What's
No.
going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast. We are live talking USC Paris. Nassourdine Imavov taking on Caio Borralho in the main event. Benoit St. Denis taking Maurício Ruffy in the co-main. It's co-headlined by some Frenchmen. It's going down early. Fucking when's the main card starting this weekend?
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
3
Eastern.
p.m. So as always, we appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm Paul. Pick a winner. I'm joined with.
You already know, man. It's that boy Kev Waterboy Savoy, aka Dirty Dan. And you know I have to pop out in the UFC Tampa shirt. Romeo, where your Tampa shirt at?
I never brought one.
It's your boy Southpaws and Unboxing. And I got to give a shout out to Dana White for always like scheduling to appease the Americans. You know what I'm saying? He'll have foreigners fighting at 8 a.m. if it means we can watch it at like 3 p.m. or something like that. So who else we here with?
Yo, what's good? It's your boy comedian Romeo back. Okay, outstrike any nigga on this podcast, but especially niggas that just brought Tampa shirts and like I was there. Nobody was like, "Hey, we're all doing this." You know what I'm saying? One day we might all wear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
We were gonna tell you, but I literally bought the last one. You know, I didn't want to let you know there ain't no more left.
I would have
Yeah.
stole one. That would have been the new mission. I'm like, KK, I'm gonna steal one. I'm not a thief, but
The
I'm
worst part
also
is
not at home.
the worst part is he would have found one too.
You know it, dog. I would have finessed somebody.
I will say I appreciate Paris because I feel like the last time we had, well, at least last time I was on the live because Romeo do begin the numbers, but last time I was on the live and we had like 1,000 concurrent viewers was Paris, and them boys were
Nice.
talking mad shit. Like, I can't remember who was fighting this weekend, but boy, they was riding.
Wasn't it Benoit Saint Denis?
It was Benoit Saint Denis, I believe, and someone else. It wasn't just Nassourdine. Maybe it was Cyril Gone.
He
But
fought Dustin on that card?
them boys were going hard. Oh, it was probably the girl, Ferrio, the Magnon Ferrio chick. But yeah, them boys were fucking showing up, talking shit. Fucking, they ride for them Frenchmen.
They were going at Romeo in the comment section too.
Yeah, we was in the comment section with them.
I just like you up into the comment section.
So Paris got my heart low key for that. I remember that shit. So I'm like, oh, hopefully.
Nah, I like Paris, man, because they didn't have MMA for a minute, and once they got it, they was like, nigga, we gonna show why y'all should have been coming. I like
and the best fighter a little sassy.
And I like them more than the other crowd. What's that, UK or London? Nah, I don't care for them.
I don't know. I like
UFC London has a pretty good card. I mean, not card, but
I'll take France.
Hey, they good in my book over there in London.
Yeah, fuck them niggas. They're just trying to be us. France just trying to be them.
I just love when they go to London and Patty's on there. There's like 1,000 motherfuckers with the fucking wig.
and the crowd always goes crazy for him. That Jordan Levitt fight, I was like, man, this kid really has chokehold on Britland.
Even I was twerking.
Wow, the Jordan Levitt fight.
That was a great fight. Don't try to.
That was a crappy opponent. I could beat up Jordan Levitt.
Everyone was picking against him because of his grappling and stuff. You know, I know we're getting off track, but man, come on, Patty. You know, Patty, we'll be talking about you know, in a couple episodes.
That's across the English channel. We're sticking it over here in France, though. We're going top to bottom like we have been doing. Nassourdine Imavov is.
Wait, time out.
Whoa.
Is this shit really at 8 o'clock in the morning in Paris?
Yeah, bro. We're not bullshit, bro. We only speak facts on this show. We don't push propaganda on this show.
I wasn't saying it was 8 o'clock. I'm saying Dana would have their fighters fighting so early just to, you know, appease American time. I didn't say
so.
Prelims are at noon, main card at 3. The main event's probably at like 5 p.m.
And it's at night, so it's nighttime in Paris, though.
I don't know. I'm not.
Bro, let me find out.
Clockologist. But main event, Imavov is a +110 dog. And his home crowd got France behind him. Coming off the win against Izzy, where he knocked his ass out, taking on, damn, where's my tape at? Caio Borralho, everyone's favorite fighting nerd, the captain of their ship, finally getting his shot. Honestly, this is a title eliminator fight in my eyes at middleweight. This is kind of like the top 2-3 guys outside of the title holder himself. Imavov, Borralho, slight favorite. It is in Imavov's backyard. How do y'all feel about this fight going down?
Juicy. So now I know,
see.
like you said, you got the spreadsheet nerds on the Brazilian guy over here, but kind of how you guys were kind of thought about the Asian fighters the last couple cards is kind of how I feel about the Brazilian fighters these next few cards. You know what I'm saying? I think their styles just get exposed. They have too many flaws in their defensive game to really make it to that next level. So y'all know who I'm going with here, and I'm not salty. I'm just being honest, and this is true.
Romeo, these are two of your favorite fighters.
Boy, stop. My bad. I just had to. What are you, a super nerd? I had to digest the bullshit that not KK Gator was fucking talking about.
Yeah, KK.
The only way
That's what they
the
wear.
only way Imavov could win is if you know, Borralho or Caio, I'm gonna just call him Caio, drops his hands
Cal.
a little and he catches him on the chin. Other than that, my nigga's coming with that fighting nerd energy, and it's gonna whoop ass.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't tell by my glasses already, boy, I'm big on the fighting nerd. Fucking oh boy, Borralho was the guy that I've clowned him in the past, and I still stand by what I say on his fights are boring as fuck, but he wins. He's gonna dominate the wrestling. He's gonna be on top position. He's gonna have probably out of the 25-minute fight this is gonna be, because I think it's gonna be a decision. He's gonna have 20 minutes of control time. The fighting nerds are legit probably the best camp right now going on in UFC, and Rogan's gonna have the glasses on just like me when it's all said and done. Actually, never mind, it's in France, so I know Rogan's not gonna be there, but someone's gonna have the glasses on. I think Borralho's gonna wrestle his ass off, and if Imavov can catch him, it's a different type of fight. But I'm just hoping that that don't happen, and Borralho's gonna wrestle his ass off and get a 5-round decision win here.
Yeah, really got Imavov fucked up. He just came off knocking out the greatest middleweight of all time, and this is how y'all treat him, like he's just some sort of fraud that can't defend wrestling or do anything.
When the fuck have you been Izzy's the greatest middleweight of all time, nigga? When the fuck this shit happened?
Since I've met
When he has
KK,
new agendas to push.
I literally have an Adesanya jacket I wear frequently on the show. Y'all know I think he's the GOAT, but regardless, Imavov has bricks in his hands. He's going to knock this dude out. I don't,
It's the dude that lost to Sean Strickland, right?
Okay, DDP lost to Sean Strickland.
He lost Sean Strickland.
Champion. Okay. Doesn't matter.
2023, and then got a no contest with Chris Curtis, and then since then hasn't looked back.
Yeah, he locked in once he kind of got used to the UFC. I would say I didn't expect Imavov to come
Who do you lock
form.
in on?
Well, he's fucking niggas up.
Who
is he?
The greatest middleweight of all time,
bruh. No one cares about that Izzy shit. That shit was Izzy. He been washed. He been done. He been done.
But
if it was Buckley, you would say he's the GOAT.
But it's not. Matter of fact, didn't Buckley? He fought Buckley. They went to decision. That's when niggas was like, "Yo, Buckley's not fucking around," because they thought he was just finna come in and wash Buckley, and Buckley was beating that boy ass.
He's talking about Borralho or Imavov?
Dog.
Imavov got an ambulance decision, so I'm just wondering where the beat his ass part came in.
Go watch the fight. You'll be like, "Yo, Buckley was out there doing what he does."
You said this is when everyone knew Buckley was legit.
That's why the next two fights he was fucked up because he was still recovering.
And at that point, everyone knew Buckley was that guy.
Exactly. Exactly. Everybody knew. It was like, when Roundtree fought Alex, but way better.
So
y'all gave him no respect for that fight, by the way.
Before I move on, I just want to make sure
and everyone gave Buckley all the respect after that fight.
I got hearing this correctly. Him beating Buckley is a big deal, but him beating Izzy
is no deal.
I didn't say him beating Buckley was a big deal. I said Buckley whooped that ass. Just that's
not what happened.
He whooped that ass. He whooped that ass, and then with Izzy, what?
Who gives a fuck?
Who did he lose to before that? He just losing. He ain't got it no more.
He has the pedigree to lose. What Buckley hasn't accomplished jack shit. Buckley's Black Kobe Covington. He hasn't accomplished jack shit.
He beat the shit out of Kobe Covington. What you talking about? Watch your mouth.
Old ass watch Kobe Covington. Let that be a 30-year-old
Bro, my
Kobe
man
Covington.
is like 7-1.
You're right.
Let that be a 30-year-old Kobe Covington.
He's 7-1 at the welterweight division.
You talking about the
and that one loss is a 40-year-old Usman, and that one loss is a 40-year-old Usman with no knees.
Romeo, did you go to this one?
I went to that one. I went there.
You talking about?
Who?
Yeah, Romeo not even a Buckley fan for real. Romeo don't got Buckley on the back of his shirt.
I was on Buckley's live stream. Holla at me.
Oh, he was.
Hey, bro. He was.
But Kev, who did you lock in before we push this forward?
Sal Borralho, just because I feel like his style is gonna be just smothering. Unless Imavov really catches that boy, I don't think he's gonna do the damage necessary when dude is literally just trying to wrestle his ass off.
And so then moving forward, we got the co-main event. Same kind of setup. We got the Frenchman and Benoit Saint Denis as the underdog in his home crowd, just like Imavov is, taking on Maurício Ruffy, another fighting nerd, minus 160. Huge. Kev doesn't know this is the guy I told you about that was like the biggest One Piece fan in the world. Like,
he changed his name to Ruffy.
Yeah, all right, yeah. So that's the lore.
He's the one with the straw hat, right?
Yeah, the one to start. The one that's knocking shit out.
That is corny.
All right, I knew how Romeo was moving.
That nigga is lame, man. What the fuck?
I already know how he's coming after that, bro. He's mad because he knocked Bobby Green out in the first round after his last fight. Bad too.
So yeah, he's like one.
And that's supposed to mean something to me.
But I don't want to hear.
That's your man.
Bobby Green ain't that nigga. He's just a fun fighter. You said that like he knocked out. That's like saying he knocked out Masvidal. So they're just fun, dog. He ain't knock out Usman.
He ain't knock out Buckley.
Never, dog. Come on, man.
It's always good to root for those fun fighters. That's how I feel with the guy that Paul hates, Vera. They're fun to root for. You know what I'm saying? They're fun to watch.
Wait,
it's not fun to watch.
This is
man. Benoit lost to Moicano, and Moicano is not good to me like that.
He isn't, but it was a doctor stoppage. It wasn't the same as him actually getting a win-win, and the doctor ended up having to come in and wave that bitch off.
I mean, that sounds like an ass whooping to me.
I do not know who the Caio Propolak. I have no idea who this guy is.
Hold up. Well, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, then. All right, we're gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah, wait, did we pick winners for this fight?
Yeah, of course. Someone got to win.
Well, I mean, like, who did y'all pick?
Honestly, looking at we haven't really get a full breakdown. That boy pissed off about the corniness. Well, what you call it, corniness. I consider raw. Oh, my boy Ruffy. I want to pick Ruffy because the One Piece, the lore, the name, like that's my guy. He's knocking shit out.
I get it.
But BSD is a problem. And when I see BSD as like a plus 135 dog at home, and Ruffy's like everyone's new favorite fighter. Everyone's probably betting on him for this fight. This is Cav will understand what I mean by this. Like, this is one of those fights where I just know Kyle's picking Ruffy. 100%. Like, he's betting on Ruffy. He's in all the parlays. I just know. I'm just like, no, big dog. Do not pick him. The BSD plus 135 is the play.
I mean, BSD's only recent loss was to Dustin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dustin and then the Moicano doctor stoppage.
Oh yeah. That isn't a good look.
But Moicano was on a nice little like firefight win streak. Like Moicano was on a nice little heater before he lost his last fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bitch ass Moicano. Yeah, I'm a Moicano hater. Got it, by the way.
I would have never guessed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got BSD. He's still a killer. And both the Frenchmen can't lose in the main event and co-main event.
BSD all the way, man. So no Diddy, but BSD is just the best. It's just the best. But it's the way to go. BSD. So like literally because he has his striking down, he can grapple, and like you said, his only losses is to the elite fighters.
Yeah, I think Ruffy's not gonna be ready for because like BSG just knows one speed, like, and it's full speed, like, and I just think Ruffy it's gonna be smothering. Now that Romeo's back.
Oh, we
wait,
got a face of the UFC in the next
Gator,
fight. Let's
Romeo,
go.
Who
Gator,
said some crazy shit?
Gator already did your take for you, so you don't
Oh,
gotta
Yeah,
worry
no, the
about
fuck.
we know y'all. We know y'all locked in twin.
Yeah. So
That
Gator,
twin.
Gator, he said it exactly how you would have said it
That
too.
twin.
That's my twin. We need to be attached
That's
by the
twin.
hip so I could throw us over a cliff.
That's twin. That's twin.
I'm about to say Siamese twin. I mean, y'all share,
That's twin right there.
share a
Oh,
fucking.
fuck no. Y'all talking about Paul Craig fight?
No. BSD versus Ruffy.
Hey, listen. Be careful before you
Who
disrespect.
you got? Who you got? Just
Yo, Benoit Saint Denis, knockout, boom. I want to go with the fight
Knockout?
nerds, knockout. I want to go with the fight nerds, but y'all just told me some corny piece of information, and that just fucks with a nigga psyche, and you just can't win like that. And France at nigga house, bro. Not at nigga house, bro. And
Yeah.
when I DM Benoit and tell him, he gonna feel the same way.
Paul, we got the face of the UFC next.
We do got the face of the UFC. Romeo's favorite fighter, pound for pound great,
Me and Romeo's.
instant Hall of Famer.
Y'all are really glazing this man.
Yo, time out. This nigga Romeo just said Glazer?
I'm hip.
You're not as old as I thought you was. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I am old. I said hip.
Got some little young.
Hey, Romeo might got a couple more years in them. Hold on.
Well, these young girls at my job, they've been choosing. I was like, how do I approach them?
Oh yeah, you gotta use their lingo, kid. I'm telling you, bro. Next time,
Boy,
next time a bitch.
I ain't gotta do none of that. All I gotta do is stare them in their eyes. They're gonna be like, "Wow, you're beautiful." I'm like, "Thanks."
Nah, next time a bitch is like fucked up, tell her, "Damn, you're grits."
Your grits, damn. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
That's a new
Just
one.
say you're grits. Just say you're
I
grits,
live in
kid.
Georgia, man. I say that shit. They gonna be like, "What? I'm thick." I'm like, "Well, you is, cause I don't talk to little
There
bitches."
you go. You're welcome.
Welcome, can't put you on.
Boy, niggas used to always say that cold grits, nigga. We called it cold grits, nigga.
See, now you old school in it, nigga. Grits.
Know your age, big dog.
Yeah.
Cold grits is thick as shit.
Okay. Grits.
That's that BBL talk.
We
I'm
got
gonna say it tomorrow. I'm gonna come back with a black eye. I'm like, KK, what the fuck, man? They swinging on that shit.
I'd be like, damn,
you
bro.
said this shit was gonna work.
I'd be like, damn, bro, yeah, you grits, kid.
My eye is grits. Look at this shit, nigga.
What our final fight we breaking down? Paul Craig's a plus 280 dog taking on Matias Book. Y'all really
We're not even trying it.
yeah, y'all be setting me up for something.
We're not even trying it. We're gonna call him MB.
MB minus 370. And one thing about MB is that minus 370 coming out of Lithuania. Motherfucker's got a pop in his hands, and he has some decent ground game. He has a little bit of it all. He's coming. I thought he was new in the UFC, but low-key, Jit's been in the UFC for a little minute. I think he used to fight at heavyweight, and he moved down to light heavyweight. Paul Craig, on the other hand, 37 years old. We know what he's got. We know what he's bringing to the table. He had the no contest in his last fight. Before that, he was riding a 3-fight losing streak, and he just hasn't been the same.
Oh, his last fight was horrible. I forgot about that. That's the one
where
he get like kicked in the face or something. How'd it work?
Yeah, he's been on bullshit for the last couple fights. I think it was a kick in the face where he decided like he was out of it, no contest. I don't know how he keeps getting booked for main cards. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm a Paul Craig fan.
Yo, yeah, I mean, he's the face of the UFC. It's like saying why is McGregor still on the roster? Like this, honestly, is a guy who's important to the UFC. He's staying connected. And didn't we just talk about him? Didn't he just fight? I swear we just mentioned Paul Craig like 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, that no contest.
He is fighting frequently and actively, so he is one of the most important fighters to the UFC because he's the person that is willing to accept any fight. Oh. He's gonna come up, say yes. He says, yes, sir, Dana White. I will give me any fight you want. Yes, sir, Dana White. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the most important fighters that the UFC has. You know what I'm
Turn
saying?
that shit up. Turn that
Yo,
shit.
Gator, just for you. I call
Is
it's
that
it's the
the
nigga
is
it's
that the
that it's
dick
that
riding police?
nah it's that nigga Chief. He said that shit ain't it, kid. Like, nah, I'm not gonna lie to you, because every time I really thought that Paul Craig was like decent. I'm just sitting there thinking, like, no way, not even a little bit. Like, I might not hate him as much as Romeo does, but I'm like, yo, like the glaze is crazy. Like
Paul
this
Craig
that
fucking sucks.
Paul Craig's greatest accomplishments is beating Jamal Hill, and did he fight a close fight with Bo
It
Nickel?
was
What
like
was
a
it?
doctor stoppage.
Yeah, like wait a minute, like what?
No, the boat.
What?
No. Paul Craig's greatest accomplishment is being an idiot,
No, I
and
think Paul
he
Craig's greatest
somehow
accomplishment.
he somehow suckers people like Gator into believing he's good. That's his greatest accomplishment. Okay, this nigga is fucking trash. All right.
Yeah, I
Eh,
don't think I've seen Paul Craig do
What's
Win the
that
anything
rim
good.
one?
I didn't say he was
2016.
good. I say
Man,
he's the
fuck
face.
this nigga. I don't care. He needs to go away. Okay, his days are fucking behind him. I've seen this nigga just fall on the floor and lay on his back. Like, nigga, the fight ain't in you no more. And this guy,
Damn.
whoever Lithuania is, BM or BK or whatever is it, MB,
MB.
okay? It might as well stands for motherfucking boss. Because he's about to go up in there and stomp a mud hole in this bitch. And when he lays on the floor to do that shit, he's gonna just beat the shit out of him. And
God
he's
damn.
gonna have his little flag on his face, but in blood.
This is exactly where Paul Craig wants you.
This is exactly what Paul Craig.
This
Let
is
me know,
exactly
Paul.
where Paul
Let me
Craig
know.
wants you, bro. Y'all counting him out. Y'all, me and Gator standing strong, tried and true. My boy Paul Craig for the Scots.
Belt to ass, man. It's gonna be belt
Fucking
to ass.
Submission,
Oh, snap.
submission in the core arena is going down, right? He's gonna have that bitch going crazy. Vintage Paul Craig. I don't know shit about MB.
Flying knee.
I don't need to know shit about MB. I know Paul Craig's gonna get the job done.
Yeah, and plus Embiid hasn't made it past the Eastern Conference ever. So why would he beat Paul Craig right now?
Yeah. Embiid, MB, it don't fucking matter to me.
It's motherfucking
Give me
boss.
Paul Craig.
He about to pull up. What was that one dude? Night Nolan. He about to pull up.
Romeo, I wish you was there for me, bro. These two over here talking about Nolan was getting his ass beat the whole fight. I was like, bro,
Nigga, what? Nolan won
Nolan
the
was
fight.
That
wobbling
nigga.
shit.
I don't even know. I don't even know who A
My
Nolan
dog
is.
Nolan was laughing at that bum ass nigga. The
Yo,
nigga
and
Hamza homeboy
Nolan
beat
went
up.
down a weight class to fight
Thank you,
this
bro.
nigga.
I was so
Hamza.
mad Romeo wasn't for you. They were like,
The
he was
nigga
laughing
fought.
at you. I was like, bro, he was getting cold cocked.
The nigga beat somebody up 4 days before that. Like, what the fuck you telling me?
Tell me,
Fuck your weight class.
I'm telling you, Night Nolan
And then
was
and then
whooping his ass. That
and
dude,
and,
he
and
beat
he
him up
came
so
back
bad, niggas started saying he had a fight 4 days before. Nobody
and,
said that
and
when Hamzat knocked out Jeremy Mearshard. Like, oh god.
yeah, don't get me wrong. There's definitely he not no
I
Hamza
mean, you
for
are right
sure.
about that.
And he was
Broke
kind of
Hamzat's
corny.
record, and he's
He
Hamzat's
was
boy.
he was corny as fuck in that interview. Even I was like,
Lame.
dang, that was lame. Because he was like, yeah, man, yeah, everybody, let's make them scream. Let's scream, make them scream my name. 1, 2, and nobody screamed that shit. But
Cornball.
he beat the shit out your homeboy Nolan. And I
With his
respect
fucking
Nolan,
hey man,
veteran,
Night Nolan was up
Mhm.
in there.
veteran. And he laughed at your homeboy. He laughed at your man.
Bro,
Nope.
he was laughing all of a sudden. He's like, whoa, hold up.
What is he talking about? He went so
Go,
ham. Dana White was like, bro, that nigga got a contract. He will fight
go,
at his natural weight class. He ain't got shit to worry about. Did you
go
see what he
pick
did?
it.
He did that because he
Man,
took it on short notice and felt bad.
go pick
Oh.
your mans up, kid.
He didn't knock him out.
He didn't need to.
He
He
can't
just
take
did.
his hands up.
Yo, my
He,
nigga Night Nolan did that thing, boy.
that nigga
See,
put that nigga. If you lucky the ref was there, he would have
Nolan
put that
whooped his
nigga
ass, bro.
really
See,
to
you don't know what
sleep.
an ass whooping is. You looking at the win.
I,
I'm looking at the ass whooping.
I'm looking at the. I'm looking at what. I'm looking at the. Oh, you. This is all you had. This is all you got. All right. It's like in the anime when the nigga talking about some. All right, we're done warming up.
I'm looking at that ass whooping. I'm like, that nigga beat his ass.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Didn't
you
even
won
make
the
it to the
fight. You got a
third.
little more points or whatever. You did some
Didn't even.
shit.
No, he finished him.
I don't remember that.
It was a submission in the second.
Second D's nuts. Now he's lying.
All right, go pull it up.
Damn, it was a second round submission. I just pulled it up, right?
Yeah.
I wish it was wrong.
He's,
Boy, my
I
nigga was
fact
fighting his ass
checked.
off
I
now.
fact checked it.
he's,
Wait,
he's lying.
didn't we just watch that fight a couple weeks ago too?
Yeah,
He's lying.
That fight just happened.
He's lying.
He had to submit him.
backup, bro. You
He had to submit him. He had to, because he couldn't do
felt
that
like
with him.
Oh
he
yeah,
felt like
he had to win.
submitting him.
He had to
He
win. My bad.
felt like submitting, but that nigga.
Yeah, I would have
but-
felt like it too if I got
but-
punched in my head and I didn't know my first name.
But I'm not even trying to glaze it because like I think
But
he's
you
like
are.
a pretty. No, y'all niggas is trying to y'all niggas giving a
I'm
nigga.
trying to tear him down.
Yeah, y'all
trying
niggas
to
trying to give
attack
my
his
dog his credit.
I'm
He's still my
assassinating his character,
There's
bro.
a few other
dog,
names
though.
on this card, but why are they fighting nobodies? There's a bunch of fucking people I don't give a fuck about on this card. What the fuck is that about? I know France don't care.
I
But
don't know.
care.
I have because like you're right. Half of these fights, I know one half of the fighters.
Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, he's fighting.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not helping my parlay.
And
I'm not.
definitely- it'd be a fighter I know, and then a name across from it that's hard
Hell,
as.
even Paul Craig.
I'd be like, I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Even the Paul Craig fight.
But
Yeah, you got a corgi?
we're getting a little sidetracked there. We gotta bring this shit back. We gotta go down UFC Paris. Are you going live for this shit, Romeo?
Hell no.
Shit. I got shit to do, but if niggas is down, I'll just move it around.
Nah, I ain't falling for that again.
Phoneful.
Look, man, I
That
cut off
nigga-
all
that
my
nigga-
bitches. All right.
Oh,
So-
really?
Yeah, you know they say
Whoa.
spring cleaning. It's like fall
Whoa.
off.
I'm
Yo,
I
did
didn't
y'all
mind.
catch that?
I
It's
heard
not
you.
spring cleaning. It's fall off.
Someone get this man his prop, bro.
It's okay. The older people will.
There's gonna be somebody in the comments talking about so ha ha ha.
They could be like, wow, that was so great. I was born in 1965.
I'm fucking crying.
And you can relate to that, Romeo.
Bro, Andreas Gustafsson.
Yeah, Andre, I saw Gufferston and I was like, oh shit. And I read the first half of the name. I was like, never mind. I don't know
Got
who
my
that is.
thing said never mind, never heard of. But yeah, man, this is gonna be a fun card. This is gonna be in the middle of the day. I'm gonna be doing homework while I'm doing this shit.
Hopefully, it's one of those cards where the no names be like, nigga, you gonna know my motherfucking name after this shit.
Those
Yeah.
do be the best cards.
Because I remember Ilya was on a card like that.
Oh, when he beat up
I don't remember, but
when he beat
it
up
was early on.
Bryce Mitchell or before that?
Before that, it was like, who is this guy? And I was like, Jesus
Body
Christ. Yeah, so hopefully we get some of that. Plus, my baby from Brazil, she was on one of those cards. Silva.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, you remember? Like, I was on her hype train early.
Are there
Everybody
any
else, like in the
female fighters on
UFC,
this card. Oh, the opening fight is the only female fighters on this whole card. They're not playing that shit over there in France.
Mhm.
as they shouldn't.
But we gotta get up out of here. We appreciate everybody for watching. Again, go down
Thank y'all for watching.
we probably won't see you this Saturday for the France card, but we'll be spinning the block. We got Canelo versus Bud Crawford next weekend. Some of the bigger
Ooh.
fights next weekend. As always, go down, like, subscribe. I'm Paul.
Hold on, let me plug.
Plug it in.
Yeah, like you said, next Saturday, not sure, but this Saturday, not sure. Next Saturday, definitely the boxing match, but you know what I'm saying? My birthday's on Friday, so
Oh, happy
Yeah.
birthday, my
Happy-
boy.
Happy birthday.
7 days till. How old are you? The big 4-0?
34,
Yeah.
dog.
The big 4-0?
Damn,
I'm 30
that boy turning 40.
34, y'all wildin'.
Damn, hey,
34.
we could take. Hey, I gotta take 40 shots for my dog.
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, I'm turning 40. Do that, KK. Yeah. Yeah.
Let him die. You and Gator both.
The first.
I am
the
planning the
first-
cruise though for my next year. I'm gonna book it.
Oh,
I'm gonna book it
wait,
next
One thing
week.
y'all need to know
On my
about Fat Boy
35.
Roman, he don't play about
Hey.
that motherfucking cruise.
Wait, wait, you doing it in the fall? Wait, you gonna do it on your birthday type shit?
Yeah, for next year. I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna book it now for next
Damn,
year
I'm
for
gonna
the
have
35.
five.
So
Yeah, he gets
I'm
the
just
senior
letting
citizen
everybody know.
discount.
That way I book it now so niggas can have a year to pay it off. Very
Damn,
cheap.
I might come through, but I got class. How long is it gonna be?
7
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go.
fucking
We gotta go.
days,
Yeah,
nigga.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
8
We gotta
days, really.
That boy Romeo, y'all didn't hear, or we got sidetracked. Next Saturday, comedian Romeo Mac live on Twitch and YouTube. We going live for the main fights. And it's his birthday, so we're gonna go extra crazy for it.
Yeah,
As
I
always,
am.
Leon,
And
like
my mom's gonna be here.
Yo, my Dukes in this bit.
is Paul Pickawinner, Kev, Dirty Dan Savoy, comedian Romeo Mack, and Southpaw's Run Boxing. And if y'all didn't know, we're not.